keepers of the past across New England, the keeper of lights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium, sounding the fog bell and signaling that it's time for football in Foxborough. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. Leading the Bills sideline, it is head coach Sean McDermott. His guy's one of the last undefeated standing this season, 4-0. On the opposing sideline, that's head coach of the Patriots, Mike Vrabel. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. On the booth alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and we're just about set to get this one started. And we're off from Foxborough. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. They're led out by one of the faces of this sport, Brock, a one-of-one quarterback who graduated from humble beginnings in Wyoming. It's Josh Allen.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterback. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, big old win last week.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 33-yard line.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3. Allen setting up play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them. The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Now, I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Patriots is hurt. Going to need some help out there. Second down now, 7 to go.
19!
Play action now with Allen. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense.
Delay of game, offense.
Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good.
Makes the score Bills 7, Patriots nothing.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
Kate, you watch Drake play this game, and he checks every box you want for a franchise quarterback. Tall, athletic, great arm. Now he's got to take all that wonderful potential into week-to-week productivity.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Operating from the gun, here's May. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
They're on the 28-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now, Allen. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. We have an injured player here. Looks like it's a member of the Patriots in some discomfort. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Stop right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Got his man. Shakir has it. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
A gain of 18 on the play.
No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Now Allen, flushed out of the pocket. He gets it up a little shy of midfield. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. Trying to work quickly now.
A 3-yard pickup.
Allen looking to throw. This one's quickly to Shakir. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. A gain of 15 there. Yeah, that's good for a Buffalo 1st.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Allen fires out wide, complete. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bills take a 13-0 lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Bass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Patriots, nothing.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Patriots offense headed out for their 2nd drive of the game. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening 1st down as they take the field a 2nd time. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That was T.J. Sanders on the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
May now from the gun. Looking right, and he finds him. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down. Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. The handoff on 3rd and short, and he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You love a huddle, Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Back to the air, it's May. Has him on the quick hitter. He dodged the tackle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
Patriots, 1st down.
Here's May to the air. And this winds up a short gain to the 29. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my 1st preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute. You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
To throw, here's May. Dumped off to his running back. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots lower the deficit to a single possession. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Patriots 7.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. On the return, here's Ray Davis. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Back to the air, Allen. Short pass brought in. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Bills have a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
36-yard line.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Allen on the play action. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. It's an early lead for the Bills. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They have it on 2nd and short. Straight ahead, here's Cook. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. Patriots adding an extra defensive back out there for this 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. The 3rd down throw falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that will bring up 4th and 3.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They will go. It's Allen. He finds it beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Here's a give to Cook. And he's going to work it ahead for about 3. 2nd down coming up.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Allen setting up to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down. Allen wants to push the pace. 3rd and long for him here. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. They'll go. Allen. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, he's got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
That's Hill on the slant. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Brian Edgar on now to punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Dalton Kincaid.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and long.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Brought down before the return gets far. Here's New England ready once again on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials.
Encroachment, defense.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early.
Still 1st down.
Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. May now. Hits him on the out route. Only gained a couple, but still in a good spot thanks to the penalty. 2nd and 3. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd down at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. Finds a man right side. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line, no gain.
That's good.
1st down from the 42.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Quick throw completed by May. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Sends this to the end zone. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
No gain on the play.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. May throwing for it. This one, oh, he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Bills. So they steal away possession and add some extra yards for their offense after that fumble return. So he made the stop on the fumble return, but he paid the price for it. He's hurt on that play. He's going to need to get looked at to see what's wrong. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
And the Patriots get there and take him down. Allen wants to push the pace.
2nd down.
2nd down pass play coming. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Picked up a good chunk, but they stop him shy of the first. It's 4th and short.
A big gain on the play. So it brings up
4th down, pass coming. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter To drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Back to the line they come, second down. May now from the gun. Caught, nice gain left side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20. And the Patriots first down.
May on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First down, May. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Second down now, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Off the play action, May. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. To the air yet again, May. Gets it to him on the screen. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, it's May. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. On the return, here comes Davis. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to the air, Allen. Absolutely fires this one right side. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Looking for Keon Coleman that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Bills with a punt team out there. And that return's going to leave them enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. An early jump of the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. 1 last play before the break. Looking to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. The first month of the season has come and gone. Some early surprises, some early disappointments as well. Let's get into it. Our trip through the NFL starts now at Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. It's the Saints at home to take on the Texans. And this is the former UCLA Bruin, Zach Charbonnet. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. Next up, we go to the Steel City. We'll check in on the Steelers as they host the Cleveland Browns. And this is Ryan Flanoy. He'll take this in for the touchdown. He's found the end zone twice in the first 2 quarters. The Browns trying to get back over 500 in the early parts of the season. They lead at the break. One more to bring you up. Let's go to Arlington. The Cowboys hosting the New York Giants. And here's Wan'Dale Robinson. He'll take this one in, one of 2 touchdowns for him in the first half. The Giants with the lead at the half. With that, here's a look at the rest of the action from around the NFL here in Week 5, the first weekend of October. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Patriots offense out there to start this 3rd quarter. And they could take control in the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Handoff to the back. Nearly starts the drive with the first down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Back to the well again. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. He'll gain 11 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
7-yard line.
They give it to him again. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. May off the play fake. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Complete out to the right side. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Only 2 yards to the marker. They're going for it here on 4th. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Again, it's Cook. And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Another one for Cook. Look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run. Well, we talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop it, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
Entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches. Yeah, not from the pistol to Cook. And he gets this forward to the 19. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
That's good for a Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, you ever run into a brick wall? No, me neither. I think we just watched it.
18-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Allen on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Bills grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a James Cook touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Bass on for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Power squib kick is taken in. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The New England offense running out now. And after they were stopped on 4th down their prior possession, Brock, you got to wonder if they're going to be confident enough to go for it again if they get to that point here. First down throw for May. The throw left side finds Johnson. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
From the gun, it's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
At their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. Now it's Cook. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Bills have a first down.
It's a gain of 10.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First down from the 42. And off to Cook here out of his own read. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brought down by the veteran Carlton Davis.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. This is Cook on the handoff. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
It's a gain of 3.
Everybody rushing back to the line.
Good for a Bills first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First down throw for Allen. Running right side by Kincaid. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Play action now. Allen. Right back to Kincaid. Complete. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. And goes to the hurry up here. He'll pass it this time. Intercepted in the end zone. Robert Spillane has it. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Here's May on first and 10. Looking right, and he finds him. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
This one to Williams out left side. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Patriots with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
In punt formation.
And he gets it away from his end zone. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. They've ripped off 4 straight wins, and if this lead holds, that's going to be 5 before we know it. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. They'll run it with Cook. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory. Allen wants to push the pace. 2nd down, looking for options. He completes it in traffic. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Bills 1st down.
They'll run here on 1st down. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
On the stop. The tackle made back at his own 49.
Allen setting up play action. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Good play into a great play.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9.